Welcome to Shebbear College. Here we are in the head study. My name is Charlie Jenkins and I am the head here. We are a small independent day and boarding school in the North Devon countryside. We have just under 300 pupils. We are co-educational, so boys and girls, and we welcome boarders from the age of 8. We are going to take you on a little tour of our campus to talk to you about the leadership opportunities that we provide for our pupils here at Shebbear, and also show you a few of our great facilities. Here we are in our music school, which is one of the best music facilities in any independent school in the south west of England, next to our wonderful Steinway piano here. And I want to talk to you a little about the formal avenues for leadership that we provide to our pupils here at Shebbear. We are a small school with year groups ranging from anything from 25 through to 45, and we have formal structures of leadership throughout the school. We have a senior school council and a prep school council, where you have tutor group reps who talk to the senior leadership team about what their peers in their tutor groups would like to see within the school. Our sixth form pupils form what we call our sanctuary team. They are our senior prefects. They meet with myself and the senior deputy head once a fortnight, and that gives us an opportunity to talk to them around things that are going well within the school and where we may like to see some changes, and also for them to bring us ideas of things that they want to see take place. We have a Boarders Council, which again is represented a cross-section of the boarding community who work with the boarding staff to make sure that our boarders have the best possible experience that they can. And alongside both of those, we also have a Food Council, which means that our pupils are able to talk directly to the senior team around what they like to see and what they like to eat, and we make sure that we are providing for them a dining experience which is enjoyed by all of them. So those are our formal structures of leadership for our pupils, and I will talk to you more as we go through our little tour of the campus as to the other ways that our students lead their peers within the school. We have a very diverse range of clubs and activities here at Shebbear. We place an awful lot of importance on what goes on outside the classroom just as much as we do inside the classroom. Our activities programme is called 360 at Sheb. 360 because it reflects the well-rounded individual. Within these clubs and activities, we place a lot of emphasis on student leadership, and we give our pupils the opportunity there to take part and lead individual activities. So it is not unusual for our sixth formers to take the responsibility of leading a musical group, to take the responsibility of refereeing a sports match for younger year groups, or indeed for them to help with the supervision of younger year groups whilst they're out on their Duke of Edinburgh or 10 Tools training. It's our co-curricular programme that gives our pupils the confidence to step up and lead their peers when the opportunity arises. Here we are in our main boarding house, which is called Ruddle, named after one of our original headmasters from the 19th century. And I want to talk to you now about how we really nurture a sense of responsibility within our pupils here at Shebbear. We're a very small community, as I've already said, and that means that we are able to foster this sense of personal growth and responsibility amongst our pupils. And that is seen in the activities that they take part in. We really push the skills of decision-making, communication, problem solving, and you can see that within the school day, within lessons, but also outside of the classroom, whether that's on the sports field, whether that's on the stage with performing arts, whether that's out on Dartmoor taking part in Duke of Edinburgh or the 10 Tours. You really do see resilience and decision making and problem solving coming to the forefront with our pupils. Here we are in one of our science labs, and I want to talk to you about the working relationship that develops here at Shebbear between our pupils and our teachers. It really does help to foster a sense of leadership amongst our pupils when they know that they have the support of their teachers to help them realise their potential. I'd like to give you an example of Roy. Now, Roy was one of our heads of school from last academic year. Roy was from Hong Kong and he joined us lower down in his senior school career. In his role as head of school, Roy was crucial in leading our sanctuary team, that's our senior prefects, but also representing the school. So he used to speak at open mornings. He would share a stage with me, the other head of school, and also other members of the senior leadership team to talk to our prospective families about what Shebbear had given him as a pupil and how he had grown during his time here. He would spend time working with the younger pupils and talking to them. He was also key in advising and talking to the senior leadership team at school about the ways that the school could be improved. And this really helped to boost his confidence as an individual. And all of that really came about because of the positive working relationships that Roy was able to develop with his teachers in our small school. Here we are in our art department, and I would like to talk to you about the emphasis we put upon student engagement when we are implementing changes within the school. And I'd like to give you a few examples of that. So this year we made quite a significant change to the structure of the school day. We had an earlier start time and later finish time. We changed where our activities, our 360 programme takes place within the school day. And in order to ensure that this was a successful transition, we really did take on board the views of our pupils. We ran a number of surveys, a number of focus groups, and the students were able to step up and show leadership and represent the views of their peers and articulate what they thought was good about the changes we were proposing and what they felt could maybe be improved with those changes. We seek the views of our pupils regularly here at Shebbear, whether it's through getting their opinions on uniform changes. We introduced a new winter coat this year and we sought the opinion of our pupils there, through to the changes we made when we refurbished our main boarding house, Ruddle, and we had quite a high level of pupil input, whether it was the colour scheme, the carpets, the lighting. Our students were able to step up and show the leadership to talk to us about the changes that they wanted to see. Here we are back in the head study. I hope you enjoyed your tour, and I hope we have managed to provide you with a good idea of the leadership opportunities available to our pupils here at Shebbear, and also shown you a little bit of what life is like here as a boarder.